Everybody, GlitcherBro23 here. Hey man, we're here with another Earl Sweatshirt reaction today. We got a very unique single right here. This was apparently released on, well, this isn't his channel, the alternate channel, but this was apparently released on his unofficial YouTube channel a few years ago. Solace or Solace, I don't know how to say this. But when I was doing the research for this one, getting the thumbnail and shit, y'all know I'd be trying to get the thumbnail and to be relative to what the song we're about to listen to is. I read the description of the song on Genius, and he talks some very personal issues on this track. So we finna get into it. If you guys don't mind though, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys want to see next from Earl or any other artist. And just share this with Earl Sweatshirt fans. I really appreciate it. It helps me see what you guys enjoy the most from these reactions and what y'all guys want to continue to see. But other than that, we got a long track ahead of us. We got the lyrics on screen. Let's go ahead and get into it. 10-minute track from Earl. I don't think this is the first time he's pulled this off either. Oh, please don't be doing this shaky font thing this whole video. Paused it right there because it was just in a loop right there.
For everything, my face to the cement. That's how I always seen it. I spent days faded in the knee. You can see it in my face. I ain't been eating. I'm just waiting.
Oh, what's happening? Hold up. Let's go back. Part 1. What the hell does this mean?
Late for everything. My face to the cement. That's how I always seen it.
Late for everything. My face is to the cement. That's how I've always seen it. And then later, what's about to come out? He's about to relate it back to his face again.
Spent days faded in the knee. You can see it in my face. I ain't been eating. I'm just wasting away. Look like the way the River Phoenix went gon' end up my fate. And when they
Oh. If y'all guys don't know about River Phoenix, he had some shit going on. That's Joaquin Phoenix's brother. Passed away, I think, over a decade ago now. There's a bunch of interviews that you can watch where Joaquin explains the pain behind it and everything. And for those who don't know who Joaquin Phoenix is, his most recent role that is well known right now is the Joker movie. So do your research on River Phoenix. You'll understand why that hits hard.
I ain't been eating. I'm just wasting away. Look like the way the River Phoenix went gon' end up my fate. And when they drag me out the gutter, mail the ashes to my mother. Twist a split a bone, finish my plate. Slip a fist up for my niggas in chains. My mental was caged. See, I ain't been
slip a fist for my brothers in chains. My mentality was a prison, I think he said. My mental was caged. That's a nice rhyme. That's a nice bar right there. His vocals seem very turned down. Maybe that's his video. I hope it's not.
See, I ain't been in prison, but the feeling's the same. Share sentiment, winning if the pen hit the page as of late. I've been watching every bitch in my space. Shit just looking different with age. Try and make some sense of all this shit.
He said, I've just been looking at MySpace, but shit's looking different as I age. If I'm not mistaken, MySpace is it's a porn site, right? Or it's a dating site. I think it's for straight people. I'm not sure. Let me look this up. MySpace. This is going to be oh, shoot. Hold on. MySpace. Wait, what is my... Oh, it's just a... What the hell? Okay, so no, it's just like a different type of social media, I guess. For some reason I thought it was like a like. Don't worry about it.
My brain, 1 foot stuck in a tar pit of my ways.
I pulled the lyrics up on the screen because it was the most popular one, but I'm not too sure if that's the best idea now. Cause they doing too much with this video just for it to be a lyric video. Okay, so it seems like there's quite a few parts to this track right here. So, and in between, I'm just kind of pausing because nothing's really being said. I know there are instrumentals there, but there's nothing like being said in between those parts. So I don't want to waste our guys' time. But just like between the end of that first verse and what we're about to get, like there's a nice little like switch up. You know, it was a more lighthearted like tone, and then now it looks like Earl's doing his signature, like going in with like the dark, like twisted beat. You know. I wish it wasn't gyrating like this.
If it's like that the whole time, it'll be alright. Staying up all night, but it's alright. I done stayed up the whole night, but it's alright. It's me and my nibbling conscience. Nigga,
Me and my nibbling conscience, we've been staying up all night, but it's alright. It's kind of like he's talking to himself, convincing that everything's alright, when in reality, it seems like everything is falling apart, if I were to take a guess. You know, just even the way he's like kind of, it's not mumbling, but necessarily, I don't know, it's like he's talking underneath his breath. I guess that's the best way to put it, because he's not whispering. He's not whispering, but like just the way he's saying it too, especially compared to the verse, it seems like, I don't know, it kind of seems like the split personality like disorder, you know? That's what it kind of seemed like right now what he's doing with this track, and yet it's really signified. What the fuck is the word? It's really the tone of his voice really goes with the beats. So like that first beat, it was more lighthearted compared to this, and now you hear the different tone on this beat compared to the first one though. That's the best way I could put it, man.
I'm fixing to give up.
Oh shit, he's talking
for the longest. It's trouble the way that we jog, and nothing gonna save us to stop us. Me and my nibbling conscience.
He's talking about suicide right here.
Fixing to give up. I've been alone for the longest. Split. I ain't splitting no time soon. My brain split in two. It's raining a bit. I hope it's a month.
Did I not say it was like the split personality disorder? Did I not say that? He said my mind is split in two. Come on, man. Come on. I'll stop playing. Hey, man, but Earl really went through... Earl still probably is going through some shit. Like... And his only therapy is music. You know, because... I don't think Earl be touring like that. Even before COVID, I don't think he really was touring like that. You know, so he really does have like I've heard it before, like anxiety, like he has a lot of shit wrong with him. So I know anxiety is one of them.
Soon, my face in the sink. I'm seeing my mom soon. I faded, I stink. Stay in.
That's what I read when I was looking up the album cover on Genius, he was talking about his mother, and he said, "I'm seeing my mom soon. I'm faded." Basically saying he's about to kill himself and meet his mom.
And then,
I always appreciate the instrumentals that Earl uses because it's nothing else. It's not like anything else I react to on the channel. Seems like there was a loop going around, and now there's. It sounds like a balloon's like deflating or something. It's about to go to part 3 because the screen changed the colors again. I remember when I was also looking this up on Genius. This fucking laptop is overheating. I need to get it clean. I remember though when I was looking this up on Genius, there was a specific tweet that was also linked to it, saying basically like he was getting shit for this single, basically saying, "Bro, drop the album." And I was like, "I've had the album done for a while. Just be patient with it. Like, shut the fuck up, basically." So I just thought I'd point that out right there because I don't know what's happening with this track though. It's kind of like all over the place, you know, and like Earl fans will appreciate the hell out of it and really understand it. Right now, this is the first time I'm hearing it, so I'm not completely getting what he's trying to do with it. But I still, it's very interesting. I can hear the fucking laptop through the beats I have on right now. What's happening? Getting some real what is it, Doors type vibes? This instrumental has been playing for a while. I know y'all guys saw the pause. That instrumental is gonna just play. So these are very, very different types of instrumentals that he's using throughout this track, you know, and it's really like, it really just seems like these are a bunch of kind of like scrap songs put together all at once, you know, kind of to hype the fans up, you know, because this has like, what does this have? This has almost 2.6 million views. The original video, if I'm not mistaken, has like 1.5 million views, you know? So, and this probably dropped around the same time. So when did this drop though? When did this drop? Oh, does it not say? Yeah, that's just it. Oh, it doesn't say when this dropped. The hell? I thought it would. So I would assume this is before the Some Random Songs though. If I were to take a guess, this was before the Some Random Songs album dropped. That's such a terrible font. Whoa. Hold up. That's such a terrible font on this pink ground. I start to cry when I see them because they remind me of seeing it. I got my grandmama's hands. I cry when I see her because they remind me of seeing her. Hey, that low key hits on a different level for me. Like that low key hits on a different level for me. You know, like if y'all guys don't know my situation with my grandma, she passed away in 2018 after battling 2 years with cancer, and now recently we did the NF Clouds album review, and the skit that I did on that album review was the reason I took off for a little bit. I don't know if you guys keep track of like my timeline on the channel, but that's why I took off for a little bit, because I did a skit on there dedicated to her since it was her birthday when I was releasing that album review, and it just got to me. It really fucked me up mentally. So I was taking a little break away from YouTube, and now we're starting to get the grind back on. But now I'm living in her house. Like this room that I'm recording in, this was the room me and Haven would consider the playroom at my grandmother's house when we were kids. So that's wild, man. This line, that line just hit differently for me.
Cause I feel defeated, and not by nothing by myself. My second thoughts, my second. I start to cry when I see them, cause they remind me of seeing them. These the times that I need her the most, cause I feel defeated, and not by nothing but myself. My second thoughts, my hectic process of thinking, and all my doubts. And I know knocking there sleeping, he on the couch, that's my brother. Give me a boost when my confidence needed, so I love him. To tell the truth, I got a problem with eating. I be drugging. To tell the truth, I'm not supposed to be off in here. I'm supposed.
He said I got a problem with eating, and then he talked about eating pills. He talked about taking drugs. If I'm not he has like some sleeping like disorders too, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, Earl really is fucked up. And I see why he has such a, like, his fan base really does, like, cherish him, you know? And there are people out there that go through probably, like, disorders way worse than Earl, or maybe, like, close to it. But there's a reason, like, Earl's only for a certain group of people. There really is. Like depression, you go to NF. But the shit like Earl's talking about, like people who have that shit would really understand it. You can't just like listen to Earl like you can anybody else. It's just impossible. And I've come to learn that since starting the Earl reactions.
Supposed to be sleeping, but I be turning and tossing. To tell the truth, I miss my partner them. To tell the truth, you can't be lying when you the wrongest fan. To tell the truth, I'm at a loss of friends. Time waits for no man, and death waits for cold hands. I'm the youngest old man that you know. If your soul intact, let me know.
Yikes. There's a lot of like suspense with that. This beat is like, what the fuck? That little key scared the shit out of me. The beat switches right there. Okay, so this instrumental is just playing for the rest of the track. (2015). Oh, so this was just after Doris, then. This was... I'm so fucking done with this laptop, man. I know y'all hear that shit. That shit's so loud. Hold up, y'all. Alright, I apologize for the laptop. It's... like, I know y'all can hear it. I apologize. It's overheating. It's fucking stupid. But listen, man. There was a lot of things that you could take from that track right there. He was having a lot of family issues. He mentioned he had a lot of like relationship issues with like people who don't know who are his friends. He has a lot of issues mentally. he was thinking about suicide, and there's just like he felt alone. He felt alone and lost. It seemed like, so. And the beat switch is like it kind of shows you in a way the ups and downs that he was going through. It's like at this time making this track, So I definitely got some Doors type of vibes, and come to learn towards the end, this was a 2015 track. So that was before both Some Random Songs and I believe I don't like shit. I don't go outside. So that's very interesting to know, and it's very important to realize that, like, now, But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what you guys want to see next from Earl Sweatshirt. Like I said in the last video, we have a few Earl Sweatshirt reactions coming in the future. We have Azukar, Eclipse, Peanut, and then we have Earl and Tyler on Couch. I believe there's another one if I'm not mistaken. But if you guys want any more suggestions, let me know in the comment section right now. Share this out with more Earl Sweatshirt fans. And yeah, that'll be it for today. See you guys next time.